good afternoon. Carrying on with this use it or lose it campaign. Yeah, got a pile of stuff. The under here are envelopes. Okay, so what I've been doing, I had quite a few old books. One was Swiss Family Robinson. One was Little Women, and there was another one. I can't remember what it was, but anyway, what I did was they had quite a lot of pictorial pages. Okay, so this is out of the Swiss Family Robinson, I think. Oh no, Heidi. Yeah, so I've basically torn them all out and I've matched them up. These ones are, we'll do these first because these are envelopes. These are the ones that I pulled out, so I've just trimmed them down to a fairly sensible size because otherwise they can be a little bit too big. So these are 5, I think it was 5 by 8 I did. 5 by 7 3/4, so they'll fit in a normal size journal basically. So yeah, what I'm thinking of doing is like that whole picture on the back of there, and then this one on the bottom there, and then just collage the rest of it, because you know it's a shame. I suppose what you could do is pull them out of the book and use them, you know, open like that, but anyway, this is what I'm doing. Right, so we've got those first of all. Well, I've got a inner bit for inside, and then I've got this lovely, I had this lovely herbal book, and it's got these lovely pages and all the rest of it, and pictures and what have you. So I know they need to be cut down, so I will do that. But again, on the inside, because you know there's a lot of writing obviously, I wondered about just doing that and sort of sticking that on there for people, you know, for writing space. Again, maybe collage around the edges or something. Yeah, I need to start using this stuff. I've got so many decorative book pages all pulled out of the books, all ready to use, and I don't blooming use them. And this is another one, you know, beautiful images and all the rest of it. So I'm going to put that there, keep that image. I mean, the papers are really thin. You're going to see the text through, but that's fine. And the same there, and then probably on the inside, yeah, maybe just a piece of plain paper there and leave that image. Yeah, as I say, I've got to start doing something with them because I've got too many. So this one here, I thought, you know, why have I stuck that together? I don't know. Yeah, because it's all very well stripping these books out, but if they've got really lovely images, so I thought, well, we'll stick the kittens there, plain piece of paper there for writing on, and this one the same, that image there and that there, and then this image on the back here maybe, I don't know. So yeah, a lot to do basically, so let's stop yabbering and get on with it. And again, I've got, you know, lots of lovely plant book pictures, and yes, I've kept all these images. Time to use. Right, I'll put those there for now. I've still got my little tray of use it or lose it things, so I managed to find that when I was tidying up. Well done. So yeah, I've still got these little pocket things here, and the slides and that kind of thing, and some punched out shapes, and the flowers that I made out of offcuts of, what was it? I can't remember. Offcuts of something. And these little file folders, again, these out of card that was just going to go in the bin because they were my really old business cards that I used to make myself. So yeah, anyway, you get the idea. Let's get on with it. I'm hoping the lighting's alright. The sun's suddenly disappeared and it's gone a bit dark, but I think it's alright for you guys. It is a bit shadowy, isn't it? We'll see how it goes. If I feel it's getting any darker, I'll put my lights on. Right. Anyway, I hope everyone's well. It's I've been right out of the rhythm of filming this week. It was a long work week, and there was quite a lot sort of happening with family and stuff like that, you know. I think like a lot of you say, you know, life happens, and yeah, it's been happening. So it's all calmed down a bit now. So what I thought was, might have to lose that writing. Yes, I'm going to have to. I thought that would look quite good on there. Just lose that little bit. I don't need that. Right. Let's move you there. Let's get a glue book in. Yeah, I'm getting the biggest pile of ephemera from doing this challenge. All my snippets are in there. All that I've got to use as well, actually, that's something else. But yeah, all the tags and all that kind of stuff. I have got 2 journals that I found, and I'm going to basically, we'll make those together. They're kind of put together but not embellished or decorated or anything, so I thought, what better way to use all of this stuff that I've been making, than to put it actually straight into a journal. Okay, I don't know whether to use that on there now, actually. Oh, I think I will. Sorry, miles away there. Right, let's get a bit collage fodder. Yes, far too much. I won't say I was keeping it for best, but I was keeping it back, and I thought, no, this has got to stop. You've got it, use it. Use it or lose it. Right, should be enough for now. This paper is so thin. It's an incredibly old French maths journal. I have shown it before, so I won't bore you with that. See, it says 1899, but whether that is the actual date, I don't know. I do not know. Okay. So let's stick some of this down. Right, come on, everybody behave, please. Actually, you might go really well there, you will. Quite like those two. It's an old stamp book, but yeah. The temperature in the UK is a lot more civilised now. None of this 30 degrees malarkey, thank goodness. It's a very pleasant 22 degrees Celsius here today, so I can actually function now. I wasn't doing terribly well before, good grief. We are not a country that is used to temperatures like that, and it's as simple as that. Right, so you're going to go on there. Yeah, we still need to cover there. We'll cover it all and then we'll put the pictures on after. I'm not sure about that Heidi one now. Here we go. Stick that there. Sorry, my head might get in the way. I apologise if it does. So thin. Poor paper. I went with my daughter to the car boot on Sunday, and honestly, there was a lady there basically selling all her craft stuff. I could have cried for her really, but she said, oh, you know, I've gone back to work full time, I've got 3 kids, I don't really have time to do it anymore. And I'm like, oh, it'd break my heart to have to sell all my craft stuff. I was almost in mourning for her. Oh my lordy. But, you know I came back with stuff, don't you? Yeah. She was selling all of her, what's it called? Memento ink. It's all up there. I'll show you in a sec. For 50p each. Let me do a quick haul video in the middle of doing a use it or lose it. Come here. Right, so I've got all of these Memento inks in all the colours that I always wanted. London Fog, Olive Grove. I think I've got, no, Olive Grove was mine. But lavenders, truffle, espresso truffle, rich cocoa, 50p each. And they're all good. I tried them all. I was very naughty. I was very rude. I said to her, I'm just going to try them. She went, yeah, they're all new-ish. I said, yeah, it's fine. I got that for 50p, which is, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called. They are, oh, here we are, colour box. Yeah, the colour box eyes, did they call them? Oh, cat's eyes, there we are, pigment cat's eyes. Yeah, all juicy as anything, 50p. The Brilliance ones, I think they were 2 for 50p. Honestly, I couldn't leave it there because I thought, if I do, I'm going to be really angry with myself. 2 VersaFines, again, perfectly fine. Again, 50p. I've got this. I might need your help with this. I don't know what it is. She said it's masking tape. Hang on. This is today's little conundrum. How did I get in it? You know, she said, yeah, you know, for masking off. And I'm like, oh, is it the stuff that you... Oh, come on. That you kind of cut a shape out and then... Put me on fast forward. Oh, it's today's little job, isn't it? Yeah. And I thought, oh, okay. She had so much. My daughter bought a whole box. Yeah, here we are. Masking sticker set. So is it the stuff that you would punch out like a circle and use it to mask? You know, if you're stamping flowers or something. Is that what it is? I'm pretty sure that's kind of what she was trying to tell me it is. Because it's all sticker paper. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I know you'll let me know if it's not, but I think that's what it is. So yeah, if you stamp like a flower on there, cut it out, you could then use that to mask. Is that what it is? I don't know. I know you're going to know, so that's why I'm asking you. What else did I get? I've got 2 Stay-Ons. Again, 50p. Adirondacks, 50p. I just couldn't walk away. I spent, what else did I get? Oh, I got this Die Cuts with a View matte stack. I've got an Oriental journal. Yes, I know, I've got so many on the flipping go. But yeah, that was £1, I think she charged me for that. Yeah, as I say, my heart was bleeding for her, bless her. There was other stuff, but I can't remember what it was. It was only £8.50, all of it. So basically, for the price of 2 ink pads, yeah, 2 ink pads, I got all that stuff. I'm very happy. Bargain. As I say, my daughter picked up one of the big plastic boxes full of 12 by 12 paper. I don't know what she's going to do with it all. She said she's got a load of scrapbooking to do, and I'm like, oh, have you? I have no idea. So, yeah, we just couldn't leave it there. We literally just got onto the car boot, and my daughter said, we have to go back to the car. I said, yeah, we are going to have to go back to the car. It weighed a ton. Well, hers did anyway. So, yeah, it was all good. But I just felt so sorry for this woman. She was quite young, well-ish. I don't know how old her children were. She wasn't very old. Compared to me, she was quite young. But, yeah, my heart was bleeding for her. I thought, oh, you poor thing. Yeah, and that was it actually. We said, right, we won't buy anything else. We'll go around the car boot and come back. But we didn't end up buying anything else. And my daughter said, should we go back? And I was like, no. I've just had a clear out in my craft room. I'm supposed to be getting rid, not buying more. So, oh, and the rack that I put the, oh yeah, okay. I bought a wall shelf rack thing to put my inks on. I don't think I can show you. No, we'll have to do that another time. I am going to do a walk around my craft room at some point, but not yet. It is not terribly, I mean, it's never going to be Pinterest worthy, but it's not very tidy at the moment, so I'm a bit of a messy girl with me tidying, or sorting out, I should say. Actually, I just had a thought. Those of you in the UK, if you're happy to pay postage, would you like some odd fabrics? I mean, they're not going to be like meters and meters. They're just going to be scrappy bits, free. You can have them free as long as you pay the postage. Yeah, drop me a comment if you think that's something that would interest you. You know, I've just got too much. It's ridiculous. So yeah, drop me a comment if you fancy some. US, or you know, outside the UK, I think the postage is just going to be beyond even bothering with, to be honest with you. So it's not that I'm trying to exclude you, it is just the postage cost at the moment. It is absolutely crazy. Let me know what you think. We'll talk about postage when I've made up some bundles, if you fancy that. I've just thought of that. Oh, I wonder if my little subbies would like some fabrics. There'll be all sorts, and I mean all sorts. There'll be some squares, there'll be some, I don't know, yeah, bits and pieces. Yeah, I can make up bundles anyway. Excuse me. Right, let's just get on with this, shall we? Stop whole little bit showing. Let's tear you a bit straighter. So glad I found my little rulers. They're the same ones that Rachel has. You've got wibbly wobbly one side and then straight the other, but they're short. So I've got two, a really short one and a medium short one. They're just really very convenient, shall we say. I did think about getting some and you know, selling them on basically, because it took me forever to find them. So anyway, whatever. We might just get one of these done because I'm yabbering a lot, aren't I? And although I've learnt some editing skills, I haven't sussed out how to double speed everything up yet. Although a lot of people don't like that. And I know a couple of my subscribers have already said to me, no, please don't start doing that. We kind of like to watch the whole process step by step. So that is not straight. You are not going to come off, are you? Because that paper is incredibly thin. I'm going to have to trim that up a bit better. Move over, thank you. Ooh, I can't decide if you're straightish. Yeah, I think you are. I think you're straightish enough. So yeah, that was amazing. I could have spent an awful lot. Oh, I know what else I got. Hang on. Let me just getting all excited. She was so cheap. I just thought, oh, you poor thing. I don't know where it is now. I've buried it, I expect. Yeah, I've got a whole thing of brads and I can't think for the life of me where I put them. Yeah, I'll have to show you in another video because we're getting sidetracked completely. Aren't you, Susan? Yes, I certainly am. Do you know what? I don't know what to do about that. How do I feel about that? I can't think. I'm wondering if it's the wrong, because it's colour. Maybe it needs a black and white image. Where's the rest of them? These are incredibly colourful, which is lovely. Don't get me wrong, I'm not complaining, but what was in there? I don't know, is that going to look alright? Come on, tell me. What do you think? Oh, just stick to the plan. Right, okay. I'm going to trim it down. I think I might leave the words on there because that's quite nice, isn't it? Hope you can hear me. Sorry, I'm trying to speak up. I don't want anybody not being able to hear my yabberings. Yeah, it's quite nice. So if I collage just around the edges there and just stick that on, I think that'll be quite nice, won't it? Right, okay. Indeed it will. Yeah, I was supposed to have gone out for dinner with a friend last night, but she had to cancel last minute, which was okay actually. I was absolutely shattered. It's been a hell of a week at work. Oh, so busy. Which is really bad in my job. So, oh. Yeah, you don't want to be busy when you work in child protection. You want to be unbusy. Is that a word? Unbusy? Probably not. Right, that'll do. Do that jaggery there. Ugh. I haven't missed glue. And sticky fingers. Is that wide enough? Yep. I've stopped eating bread. I'm feeling the health benefits already. My hands aren't so stiff. So, although you wouldn't think so today, they're not working very well today. But, yeah, was it a conscious decision? I don't know. I know I just stopped eating bread. I think because of the price of margarine, butter. It's like, no, I'm not paying that. So I thought, well, I've got nothing to put it on, so or nothing to put on bread, so I'll just stop buying it, basically. Yeah, being a little bit bit better for it. So, right, you're getting incredibly sticky. Do I want you there? I don't know. I think I might put you down here, actually. Yeah. Oh, okay. Trying to think what else has happened. Nothing terribly exciting, I'm afraid. It's done good. Yeah, it's been a week of sorting out stuff, and I think that's why I've not videoed. But yeah, in my kitchen, honestly, I need shooting. I got a thing. Well, I think it's from when I was a mum. Well, I'm still a mum, but you know, when the kids were little, I always liked a really full. I won't say pantry. I never had a pantry, but I liked my cupboards to have loads of stuff in it. So anyway, I thought I really need to go through my little cupboard. I say little. Anyway, my cupboard, and just tidy up. See what I've got in there. Oh my god! I found. Let me think. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 bags of pasta. I do love pasta, mind. But 6 bags of pasta. 4. Yeah, it was 4 packets of like Chinese noodles. You know, the ones that you boil up and, you know, 4 packets of those. Again, I love them, so they're not going to go to waste. But it was just 6 jars, 6 jars, family-sized jars of pasta sauce. It's only me. But yeah, so anyway, I've gone through it all. And I did laugh at myself. my daughter come in, she went, "Oh, you got enough pasta there, mother?" I said, "Well, do you know what? It's one of those things, I go in the shop and I think, have I got any? Have I? Yeah, I'll buy a packet just in case. It'll keep." Yeah. That's how you end up with a cupboard full. Ugh. So anyway, I've sorted all that out, and I had like my me tins of stuff like my baked beans and things like that. You know, just I think I had 10 cans of plum tomato. I am one person. Crazy, this, isn't it? So anyway, yeah. Suffice to say, when I go shopping, I don't need to buy tomatoes. Tomato sauces to make pasta, you know, bolognese and that. Tin tomatoes. Noodles. Don't need any noodles. So yeah. I'm just trying to sort of get myself a little bit organised. We've got such a cost, well, it's everywhere. As I say, in the UK, we've got a real cost of living crisis thing going on, but it's worldwide, isn't it? We've all been affected. It's, you know, it's the COVID runoff, and I'm surprised it took so long to happen, I'll be honest with you. Because you can't have, you know, in the UK, the whole country, well, a lot of people in the country, I wasn't one of them, I didn't go on furlough, but you know, that expense was billions and billions, and we had to pay it back at some point, and we're paying it back. So yeah, it wasn't rocket science, it was going to happen. So yeah, so I thought, well, I'll go through my pantry, and then if I don't need to buy anything for a while, I blooming well won't. So yeah, those things I definitely don't need to. I'm trying to remember what else it was. There was some really eclectic stuff in there, and I thought, oh God, Susan, you're a nightmare. Yeah, I'm getting ready basically. I thought, as I say, I'm trying to organise my life a bit so that I can do these cooking videos. I really want to get those started because, yeah, there's just not that I've found. I mean, if you watch anybody that specifically does cooking for one, basically, and proper, you know, not, oh well, I've found this recipe for 4, so I'm just going to turn it into a recipe for 1. That doesn't always work, because, you know, I'm one, and if you've got ingredients in there you can't freeze, unless you're going to eat it for 4 days on the run, on the trot, you just yeah, you know what I mean. I know you know what I mean, because you're all very clever. So, right, let's stick some bits and bobs on here, because it needs bits and bobs. It's a bit blah at the moment, isn't it? I'll tell you what else I found. There's a load of flowers and birdies. Where are you? So, yeah, it's, I don't know what's going to happen. My daughter's panicking. I said, don't panic. I said, just, you know, adjust yourself. Do not panic. If you panic, you're getting a right blooming state. Crikey, you're a big bird. So yeah, we're just calming down. What are you? You're a pretty yellow flower. Oh, you're butterflies. I've just noticed the butterflies. Oh dear. I don't really like that. You're not what I'm after. Are you what I'm after? Yeah. You know, sometimes I think it's almost a bit of a conspiracy type thing going on, you know, where it's oh, panic buy, do this, do that, do the other, and it's like, no, why? Why? Just be sensible. Don't go crazy. It's quite nice actually, I like that one, but it's a bit big, isn't it? These are all out of my Reader's Digest book, I think. That with a bit of ink on it would be good, wouldn't it? I like that one. I don't mind if it overlaps there slightly. And maybe what we could do, we could, well, it's totally off topic with that, but does it matter? Not really. Because I wasn't going to line these. Thought I might leave them sort of true to what they are. I don't know. Oh, maybe butterflies isn't the way to go. Let's have a look at. Sorry, I'm really faffing, aren't I? Just looking at me little cupboardy things here. Flowers. Where's those other birds? Oh, there they are. I do fancy a bird on there. I don't know why. See, I love that. But again, why aren't I happy with that? What is it? What's bugging me? I don't know. But something is. Let me just get back in my little folders up here. I've got a load of these up above your head. See, I've got sunflowers, but I was going to keep those for the sunflower journal. Is there another journal? What's in here? Well, actually, I had that. Ooh, yes, I've got these. These were all printables. Right, let's hang on. Hang on, we're getting in a pickle. Let's get you over there out of the way. No pickles today, please. Let's leave you there because I might need you. Right. I just feel it's a bit bland, isn't it? It's a bit... no colour. No colour on it, dear. No colour. So these were all printables. I think most of them are from Graphics Fairy freebies. I could be wrong, but I think they were. Yeah, go and have a look. She's got loads of stuff, you know, that you can just don't dislike that. That you can just download for free. See, again, there's no colour on that though, is there? That bird, I like it, but maybe some of these were just documents that I sort of did 4 to a page and that kind of thing. Maybe that'll be... no, I think it needs a picture. Come on, be brave. I'll leave that out because I do like it, but again, there's not much colour. Quite nice. I'd need to fussy cut though. So let me just go through the rest of these. Pretty much the same. Right, forget the birds. Leave you there. You gonna fit? No. I could chop it down a bit there, couldn't I? Let's have a look. See, this is another thing that I'm really naughty for. I do all this printing and then forget I've got it. I don't know. I used to be quite organised before I started junk journaling. Right, now here's my ruler. Right, we'll just get one done today. Okay. Where have you gone? Don't disappear on me. Right, I'll get the little one out, that's fine. Let's see if we can just get it down a tad. Might have to lose shall I fussy cut? You said it, just do it. Just going to do a quick kiss cut, nothing fancy. If I had a decent pair of scissors, it would help. I like because the actual background of that is almost the same colour as that paper, and it's nice, but weirdly I am going to give it a real light zhuzhy bit. Right, that's it. You faffed far too much on that one. Okay. But anyway, yes, it's use it or lose it on all these book pages that I have got a lot of. Really pretty, really decorative, and I'm just not using them, which is kind of crazy. I know I'm covering up those stamps, but that's fine. It's part of collage work. Gives it a lot of depth. Yes, that's better. I like that. So you see, once it's all kind of gone round, it'll be fine. Now, I don't know what to do about these insides. Do I cover them, or do I leave them? Didn't go around here to that, did I? Just helps it blending. Doesn't look so plonked on the page then, but that's all right. I like that one because it's more or less the same colour as the background there anyway. So right, concentrate inside. What we're going to do, I could, if you're going to write on it, I don't quite know how good this paper would be because it's awfully thin. I don't think it would be very good to use as a writing page, so in one of these I really must get on and use this kit. It's beautiful. It's a lovely sunflower kit. I have left details of it before. It was my first digital or something like that, I think I called it. I got here, yeah, I've got some new paper, so I'm thinking or just some plain cream. I could almost line it, couldn't I? I know a lot of people do a lot of collage on it, but I don't really want to do that. So I'm just looking for a whole piece of paper. Come here. It's sort of like a creamy yellowy colour. So I could cover the whole thing, and then we could put something there, couldn't we? It's a bit boring though, isn't it? Yeah, I don't want plain cream. That's just a little bit too boring, Susan. We might need 2, so I'll put out 2. I'm just going to stick these straight down. No faffing. And then they can go in the journals and we can decorate from there if we need to. We might feel the need not to. Actually, that's going to go right across there. I'm going to do that. And then, is this the one that pulls off? Yeah. Just see the edge of that window there. And then we'll collage the other bit. Sorry if my head gets over. Okay, let's do it. I'll probably end up stitching around this, so I'm not too worried about getting right into the edges. Turn it your way, Susie, and then you can see what you're doing, can't you? Funny that. Right. That's why you're ripping 2 cards. 2 cards, no good. Okay, we'll leave that up for a minute. Big wiggle. There you are. And we'll find something to stick there so you can see it through there. That will be quite good. Right, tiny bit of collage. 300 pieces of paper out as usual. 600 of these. Am I exaggerating? Sorry, excuse me, that might make the camera go a bit wibbly wobbly, but there we are. Okay, so right, come on, let's get this done. Try and use up all those little scrappy bits I've got sat there, I think. Yeah, I'll do some of these on my own because this took longer than I thought it would. I thought they'd be quite quick, but I think changing my mind too much was the enemy there, so mind you can have it all laid out and then go, actually, do you know what, I don't like that, and then you change it completely anyway, so that's fine. That's what this junk journal malarkey is all about, isn't it? At the end of the day. You can definitely go under there. Yep, that's fine. The light is fading fast. I'll wrap it up in a minute because I haven't got my lamp plugged in as yet. So let's try and get that number on there, shall we? Rather nice. And it's original. Oh, it could go up there, couldn't it? Yes, it could. Indeedy. We just need a little bit down here. Put that circle there, actually. Sorry, I'm mumbling. Could put that there, couldn't we? Rather different. Well, thanks everyone for letting me know that actually you can hear me. It can sometimes be the setting on your laptop, computer, phone. I don't know what you watch me on. But yeah, that can sometimes have a huge impact on what you hear, basically. So I apologise if it's still a problem. I have done what I can this end. So yeah. And I know it's a pain. I was watching somebody the other day and it was like, oh, I can't hear you. So yeah, I kind of get that, and I totally agree. It is annoying, but yeah, I have done what I can, and that's the end of the sentence right now. Okay. Oh, got a little bit there. Look, didn't tell me that. Okay. Right. And I need a cup of tea. So that's what I'm going to do. Let you stick on in a minute. Let's pop you over there. So thin, that paper. I want to reinforce anything that I can reinforce, basically. Because once it's done, it's quite nice paper. Okay, last bit. And then you can go. Thank you so much if you stayed for the whole thing. Well done. I'll just tear you there. Just need a little bit off there. Please rip nicely. Which you did, well done. And it's too short. That'll be fine. It's fine. It's fine. Right, now gently. Bit of ink will sort that out. There we are. That's cool. I like that. A little bit of a flower showing over the edge there, but you know what? In the grand schemes of things, that is fine. Yeah, I will stitch around because it just adds that certain bit of finishing touch, doesn't it? If you're a stitcher, you know exactly what I mean. So, there we are. One. It's probably 45 minutes. It's so stupid like that. Right, it's fun. Let's finish the whole thing. I'll tell you what I'm going to try. I'm going to try this rich cocoa. Wow, that is dark, but nice. Such a bargain. I do feel sorry for her though, as I've said already. Yeah. Nice. I like that. Right, I will do the insides at another time, not now, because I think you've been very good, weren't you, Celine? Thank you. Oh, put it trapped on that. I'm looking around frantically for this thing I got of Brad's, but I don't know where I'll put it. Somewhere really safe, obviously. Yeah, she had so much stuff. Oh, there it is. Hang on, I've just found it. It's buried at the bottom of a pile. Oh. It's a pile of stuff I need to go through. Yeah, it was this. I said, oh, what's in there? And she went, those. Oh, there's Brad's. I love Brad's. I don't know if you can see them, can you? This light is really going fast. But yeah, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds. Oh, things falling out. Oh, that's why. Hundreds and hundreds of the blooming things. And she gave me those on the side, which I thought, thank you very much. £3 for everything. I know. When she said that, because I said to her, no, I've got enough, and she went, well, it's only £3, and I went, put it in my bag. Amazing. Anyway, right, where did we get to? We didn't do a lot, did we? So, far too much nattering. Okay, so there we are. Yep, light is definitely fading, so I'm going to stop now. Yeah, there, and a little picture on the back. But yeah, I've got, as you saw, I've got loads today, so I'll get on with those. And I will see you on the next one. And I'm sorry, that is an incredibly long video where we haven't made a lot. I did show you my haul though, didn't I? See you on the next one. Bye.